Hey, ladies and gentlemen, what's going on? It is me, Eric Z, live at the Rising Eagle Studios right here at the Warrior Healing Center in beautiful Sierra Vista. And yes, today is Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to everyone. I hope everybody has a great and wonderful day surrounded by family and friends. I'm sure that topic of conversation is going to be well conversed during Thanksgiving dinner. And trust me, there might be a way you could actually save money this year for Christmas. But I'm not talking about that. I'm not talking about that. No. Instead, like I promised, even on Thanksgiving, I'm bringing you another veteran owned business interview under the Coachy Spotlight Thursday at 5, more like Thursday at 10 a.m., because I'm going to be busy. Matter of fact, after here, I'm going back home to start cooking and watch the Lions beat the crap out of the Bears. And I'm a Chicago fan, so it's really going to hurt to see it this year. But it happens. But lo and behold, here comes that interview. And this week, I interview Rick Roy from Indian Creek Opals. You've seen him. You've walked past them. You may not remember the store, but that's what this interview is for. A Marine veteran who loves what he does. So without further ado, let's go ahead and go to the interview.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's Erik Z. I have cut from the studios. I am now at the mall. And I told you this was going to happen. Nobody believed 2 weeks in a row, but it's 2 weeks in a row, and here we go. This week, I am here with Marine veteran Rick Roy of Indian Creek Opals. My attention span is so limited sometimes, it's not funny.
Hit it right on the head, Indian Creek Opals.
So, this is Rick Roy. Hi, it's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Rick has been out here. You've more than likely seen him out here a couple times if you've been walking through. My wife has seen him many a times, and we have the evidence to prove it.
I'm glad.
It was like when I pointed out that one item, she's like going, "Oh, I gotta get it." Like, it's your birthday, it's okay.
Nice.
But Rick, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, I'm a 20-year retired Marine Corps gunnery sergeant. After that, I went to work in the newspaper industry for 25 years, and this wonderful show is my retirement gig.
Nice. What'd you do while you was in with the Marines?
Wow. Rifle marksmanship instructor, helicopter mechanic, drill instructor, and a recruiter.
You've done quite a bit.
I was busy.
So this is going to bring up a rather interesting question. You just did all that you said, rifle instructor, the whole nine, helicopter. What gave you the transition to come from all that to where you are today with Indian Creek Opals?
That's kind of a funny story. Back in '05, my wife came home with a necklace made of a stone called unakite.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't like the necklace, don't like the stone to this day, but the necklace was poorly made. And I looked at her and I said, I could do better than that. And she said, here it is. 20 years later, I'm still at it.
That's pretty good. How long have you been doing this?
About 19 years and 11 months.
19. Okay, so was this your transition from when you transitioned out of the military and you are a Sierra Vista native or you're from somewhere else?
Well, I originally joined the Marine Corps out of Southern California.
Okay.
And then I went into the newspaper industry. I was an electronics technician for a company called AutoLogic. We built laser image setting equipment for the newspaper industry.
Oh, nice.
And that sent me all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
Literally all over the world. I went places that the Marine Corps doesn't go. It was pretty cool.
Well, newspaper media, that's busy
That's
business.
It. It was a great job. And then when I was medically retired from that, and I was sitting at home, I'd gotten the honeydew list done.
Oh, yes.
And I was just basically twiddling my thumbs, wondering what to do next. And then this necklace showed up. And put me into making gemstone jewelry.
Okay, so you say making, so you get the gems and you set them yourself and you create the whole nine?
I create the whole thing myself. I don't cut the stones.
Right.
I have suppliers who I find beautiful stones from. I've been with most of my suppliers now at least 15 years.
Okay. So you say you've been doing this for 19 years plus, and I know the mall hasn't been here that long, if I'm not mistaken, even though I was here from 94, 98, and then I came back. Were you at other places?
I originally was living in a little town called Newport, Washington, which is about 60 miles northeast of Spokane.
Okay.
And when I started the business, I bought a fairly nice motorhome.
Okay.
And we started running the arts and crafts circuit. So we would go to places like Coeur d'Alene, Idaho, which was only 60 miles from home, Leavenworth, Washington, St. Mary's, Washington, Auburn, Seattle, all around Washington State, and actually into Colorado and Arizona. We came down to, that's why we're here in Sierra Vista. We came down to Sierra Vista to visit a retired Marine Corps gunnery sergeant friend of mine, and liked the place, so we decided to buy a house.
Very nice. And you've been here since?
Bought the house, decided to buy the house December 12th of 22, moved in January 19th of 23, and finished the move in May of this year.
Okay. Because I know I've seen, like I said, I've seen your tent quite a few times.
We've set up in the mall 3 years in a row now.
Yes. And
absolutely love it. Sabra is an absolute jewel for keeping this place going and giving me a very nice spot to be in.
Now, some would say with our mall, Sierra Vista Mall, it's not as maybe populated or visited as much versus a Tucson or Phoenix, but as you were talking about earlier, work at Sabra and all that, how has it been for you overall in the past 3 years? I mean,
if I were to talk about business, an arts and crafts show, a good arts and crafts show is 3 days, and you feel really blessed if you do $2,000 a day.
Ooh.
This place over the 2-month period, I'm here from the 1st of November till the end of December, usually Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, and by the time I'm done with that, I'll probably be close to 20,000.
Very nice.
I think it's absolutely superb.
Oh, yeah.
And the very best of it is, I would say in the last 22 days, 50% of my sales have been to repeat customers.
That is true.
They've got stuff at home that they like, and they see me and they come back and they buy again. I do my very, very best to use nothing but the finest stones, and I do work. Everything I do, if it isn't perfect, it gets redone. I do it again, and I make mistakes, but not often.
Because like I said earlier, my wife is, for lack of a better term, a repeat offender. But she likes the quality that you provide. I mean, she's come through here a couple times, earrings, necklaces, and she's like, exquisite, these are beautiful, I like these, I need to see him again, I need to get a couple more things, and she has followed through. I mean, I like him. It makes her happy, it makes her feel good, and just one of the many things. So I know if that's working for her, and she's one hard to please, because yeah, she's German, yeah, it's true, but so I know for everybody else who comes checks it out, it's very amazing.
I make it a point to always ask if the customer that I'm talking to is in any way associated with the U.S. military, because I give 20% off to all veterans, active duty, and retired.
That's outstanding.
And if once you buy from me, you come in the house, you're a repeat customer. I give 20% off to all my repeat customers.
That's very outstanding.
Well, when you're looking at an absolutely magnificent 31 karat opal,
yeah,
and 20% comes off of that, it's a chunk of change.
And for you to provide something, especially not just for the military, but as you said, if they come back and they're a repeat customer, that's an outstanding incentive to go ahead and pick that up.
I value them so much. You know, it's hard to state how good it feels to see somebody come back in the booth and buy again. When I was going to the bigger shows where there would be 150 booths, and of the 150 there's 50 jewelers, and have somebody walk through all 150 booths and come back and say, well, you've got the best stuff I've seen, so I'm buying here.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, that kind of compliment is, it validates. You know, I go to a show, some shows, and all of a sudden, you know, there's 70 booths and 40 jewelers, and nobody makes anything. But the customers still come, they look, and I always do walk away feeling good about doing the show.
Because you have outstanding products, great customer service. I know we talked a couple of times, and you know, it's like it's always a positive conversation, and you're always there trying to help each and every person. On that note, you said that you get the stuff from your supplier, so you set them, put that. Do you sometimes do custom orders?
I will. I do. I once had a lady come in with a piece of Ellensburg blue agate. Now, people don't know it, but Ellensburg, Washington provides the third rarest gemstone in the world.
Okay.
And it's a kind of bluish lavender agate. But when it's polished out, it makes a special piece. And she gave me a piece I wasn't sure I could do anything with. I ended up giving her a pendant and 2 pair of earrings, and she was tickled to death. So I do custom work.
Oh, nice. That's very nice. Would you like to show some of your pieces? Do you mind if we look around, or?
Not at all.
Right.
Let's get it up and show them off.
Of course. Let me go ahead and turn this around real quick, because I was with my hands in there. All right. I'll go ahead and handle this way. Get this out the way.
This is some of the turquoise that I have. I have a beautiful moonstone collection. Aquamarine. Now this is my moissanite collection.
Okay.
I brought that in because I wanted something a little different. I don't make the settings, but I do set most of the stones.
Okay. Oh, these are very nice.
I brought them in specifically so someone would be able to buy something sparkly other than, my stuff. These are Idaho star garnets. They're, again, one of the rarest gemstones in the world.
Okay.
And then my absolute favorites are my opals.
Oh, they are exquisite.
I broke into the business as an opal cutter. So when I say I have some of the finest opal I've ever seen out right now, I'm speaking the truth.
There's a nice piece.
Aren't they beautiful?
They are.
On this side, I have kyanite from the mountains of Nepal.
Okay.
Lapis lazuli from the 9,000 foot altitude in the Hindu Kush of Afghanistan. Some very beautiful pearl.
Yes.
And then this one on the upper edge here is called azurite, the deep blue. A lot of that came out of Bisbee and the Anaconda Pit in Butte, Montana.
Oh, nice.
So that's it. And the pieces are very dynamic. They may be here and they could be gone tomorrow.
But they are definitely here. And yes, my hand's all up in there again. Definitely here. Definitely for good sales. Definitely outstanding pieces. Great conversational items.
All of them. In fact, that's one of the things that I get told frequently about the opals. Everybody notices when I wear it. They are just spectacular.
They just, I mean, not just the look of an opal, but just the way that it sticks out, the way the light hits it, and just what what it gives off.
They're pretty special.
Yes. So you're definitely here now. You said Thursday through Saturday?
Yeah, I do my very best. I caught I shouldn't probably talk about it, but I got a cold and it kept me out this Thursday. But I'm here today and tomorrow.
Okay.
But it's usually Thursday through Saturday. And I'm here about 10 o'clock, but it's the mall is 11 to
10 till, so yeah. For you, 10 till close. The mall officially opens at 11, but you're here till close.
Usually till 5.
Till 5,
yeah.
Okay. And you are here now until
the end of December.
End of December.
Probably 27th or 28th.
Now, when you're not doing this here during the mall time, can we see you at other places?
I do the Hummingbird Quilters Guild show at the high school in March or early April.
Okay.
And then I go dormant, I'm basically around the house making jewelry.
Restocking.
Rebuilding the inventory. And after 2 months here, I make jewelry Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday every week. This just stuff goes, and I have to replace it. And for me, it's a labor of love.
Yes.
I mean, where do you find a job that will allow you to work from home, work when you want to?
Exactly.
Make pretty things, and then come out and talk to nice people. That's tough. That's a heck of a job. I've had every job I've ever had, I've enjoyed. Even the Marine Corps was fun.
That's good. That was good.
Vietnam was a little rocky. I'll tell you truthfully, this is my favorite job of anything I've ever done.
And that's a good thing, it's just like someone who has the job, who wants to do it, who enjoys doing it. So it's a pleasure to go to work every day. Even if you're not out among the masses, you're still at home getting everything together, and you enjoy what you're doing, which makes for more positive, putting great detail for people who come here like going, wow, that's exquisite work. I mean, oh my goodness, like going, because you take pride in what you do.
I love it. I absolutely love it.
So everybody, come on, definitely. If you didn't know where he was, by the way, he's over by Peaceful Paws. You got Claire's in the back. You got Famous Footwear and the shop formerly known as Joanne Fabrics. He's out in this area. Come on out. Check out Rick Roy. Check out Indian Creek Opals. Eventually, I'm going to say it 17 more times, and I'm going to get it straight just like the... I bet my wife comes here. She knows exactly what it is. But thank you very much for being on the show. I appreciate it. And if you have something new or whatever, by all means, let me know. I'll reach out to you. We could come back and if you have a new piece or anything that you would like to show off or whatever, by all means.
I am putting up some Bumblebee Jasper, which if you're not familiar with it, it is a jasper with blacks, yellows, some reds, beautifully different stone.
Nice.
Yeah.
That does sound pretty good. I do have one more question. Are you thinking in the near future from going from a 10 by 10 to possibly one of the little sections, or you're content with this?
I absolutely love this because if I have a storefront, people have to be looking for that and have to walk in.
Right.
If I'm sitting out here in front of God and everybody, and they walk by and something catches their eye, it gives me the opportunity to talk to them and tell them about the stone and how I do it.
That's good. That's good.
That's good.
I like that. I like that. So definitely come on out, check out Rick Roy, check out Indian Creek Opals. See, that's a lot easier. Check him out. He's going to be here till the end of December. Veterans, military, 20% off. First time customer, well, after that, repeat customers, if you're coming back for a little bit more, also 20% off. Come and check him out. He has amazing work. Believe me, my wife wears it every day. I know for a fact. Again, thank you again. Appreciate it. And now we're heading back to the studios. Erik, this is Erik. Erik, you take this over. You got this.
You're right. I do got this. And that was amazing. So again, Thanksgiving, not as much, but after Thanksgiving, especially a certain Friday after Thanksgiving, you can go ahead and check it out. It's going to be a lot, not just Rick Roy with, wow, even after the interview, Indian Creek Opals after that, as well as up to 40 other vendors are going to be at the mall for Black Friday sales, Friday and Saturday. So definitely go check out Rick Roy and check out the other vendors. A lot of good things. A lot of veteran vendors are out there. That's why I say it. And as my wife was listening through the broadcast, when she heard about the Black Bumblebee yeah, she was already shaking her head. So Rick, if you're watching, yeah, you're going to see my wife again. So that is going to do it for today. I'm happy that everybody was able to catch this broadcast. I still do have one more thing, so if it looks like I'm working on it, I am. Whoa, not you. Delete that. I have a great. Eventually, we're gonna figure this out. La 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 la. Hmm. Da, 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 da. Yeah, old guy, new things. It's beautiful. Ah, found it. It takes a while. The brain doesn't work as quick. Yeah. All right. Now let me go ahead and get back to here and here. Are we there? Good. All right. Unfortunately, it goes like that because you can only have one of the local videos up at a time. Otherwise, I would go ahead and have that up multiple times, go from one to the other to the other. So I think I might need another class on this. So, if you're watching, Marcus, especially you, Marcus, come on over here and show Grandpa how to go ahead and work this again. But until then, we're going to leave out here with a commercial from Chosun Martial Arts. Raphael, always amazing with what he does teaching over there. By all means, go ahead and catch a class. He's got little warriors classes from 4:30 to 5 Tuesdays and Thursday. And then he's got everyday classes from 5 till about 6:15, 6:30. Definitely come in there, easy to work with. And while you're at it, go ahead, check out Rick Roy over at Indian Creek Opals and have a fun day with friends and family. Enjoy that turkey, enjoy that ham. Normally we do schnitzel and pierogi over at house, but we're going to go a little traditional. It's going to be huge. With sauerkraut, kielbasa, and white asparagus. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, like I said, little traditional, but we still enter international up in our house. But enough of me. You guys have a great day. Enjoy it. Enjoy the long weekend. Don't try to kill yourself on Black Friday. We don't need that. No need to get in the early lines because that's why they pretty much invented Cyber Monday. So you can do all your sales online and feel safe and secure and still get great deals. Have a great weekend. I will talk to you soon and have a great day.
What's your name? What do you do?
My name is Rafael Amil. I am the business owner of Chosun Martial Arts. I teach traditional Korean martial arts. My style is Tansudo. I teach self-defense, traditional martial arts. Been doing it since I was 14 years old. I would say probably about close to 60 years. It has an impact on the community because I am raising awareness in the community, promoting a healthy lifestyle and promoting different things so that we can become better in life. the way the situation nowadays in the world, you're in a city, we should have some kind of training so that way we were able to defend ourselves and our family if we need to.
Basic self-defense, survival. They can reach me at my Facebook, Chosen Martial Arts LLC. They can also reach me at my email, that's team.choson@gmail.com, or they can call me at 520-249-3805.